everybody. I'm here today talking to Jenny, and Jenny is now 39 weeks pregnant.
Yeah.
9 weeks pregnant, and she has been doing our pregnancy program since really early on in your pregnancy, right, Jenny?
Yeah, week 14.
Week 14, since week 14 in her pregnancy. So I wanted to chat to her today. She's about to have a baby any day now. So I just wanted to chat to her about her experiences through the program. So welcome, Jenny.
Thank you. Thank you.
So I guess, Jenny, go ahead and just tell us, why did you join the pregnancy program in the first place?
Yeah, well, so I was a runner before, and that wasn't sort of an option for me. This pregnancy was through IVF. So I was very, very careful about what I was doing and a little bit sort of nervous to do much movement. That's just my own personal thing. But I started to do some online exercises and it just wasn't working. I started to get some pelvic pain, and I knew about Active Mums. I had seen ads for it. I was like, I'm going to give this a try and feel safe in my movements. I was really unconfident. And as soon as I joined, it just, the confidence came back and I felt like I could actually move again and started to feel like myself. So that was the primary reason, just to get myself mentally, physically, I wanted to feel good, but it was about the mental health too, and meeting other women. That was another big thing, who are pregnant as well, and just starting off a community as well. So yeah.
Yeah, awesome. That's great. And yeah, it's so common for so many women to, just not feel, I guess, confident and safe in the movements that they're doing. And so important that you seek out expert guidance, which you've done. So that's awesome. Yay. And tell us now, started in week 14, you're now 39 weeks pregnant, looking amazing. And tell us about your experience through the program, and I guess the benefits that you've found, the things that you've loved. Yeah, just talk us through that.
Well, I can't rave enough about it. I've been so happy. Just, the benefits that I've seen physically obviously are great. I feel like I can stay really active. My pelvic pain has been really manageable, and I've felt like I can do a lot of movements in the class. But it's just been a wonderful experience. I've had, really tough classes, and then classes where I felt like, oh, this feels very familiar now. And I feel that that's building the confidence in my body, to feel healthy and ready for labor. And just as I've progressed through, I've noticed that I can now go out and walk. My pelvic pain before, when I was first starting out, I couldn't even walk down the street. And now I can actually go out and do things that make me feel like I'll recover quicker from all of, the pelvic pain I've had. And then meeting the ladies and having that community has been really good for me mentally, and you and Tanya are just amazing in your enthusiasm and how much you've encouraged us to just keep coming and keep going. And it makes it really fun. I'm not doing this on my own. So that was really important to me, to get that through these months, not feeling isolated coming out of COVID, and just having a sense of being around other people, So that was a big important thing for me, and I got that. It was awesome.
That's awesome. Yeah, that's such it's such a lovely experience, isn't it, when you meet the other women and you journey through this together, and you all have babies together. And as you've met other women now that have had their babies, and you guys for coffees, and it's so nice for you all to have that. So I'm glad you could find that in Active Mum as well. Yay, it's like your little Active Mum family.
Yeah, very much so. And just, also just feeling physically healthy. That's been really important. I still feel strong. I still feel, like I can do sort of some of the normal things in my life, where I might have been further down the road in this pregnancy and not had enough energy to finish out work. And, it's just really helped me in so many areas of my life to stay fit, to stay active, and doing it in a way that I feel safe. That was the primary thing for me. I wanted to make sure that I was being safe in my movements, because it was IVF. And, it's a little bit nerve-wracking to kind of go off and try to do something on your own, because you don't know if you're doing it right. And I just knew the whole time that I was being told the right way. The and Tanya were very good about modifications and giving me options and helping me through waves of, not having great days or whatever, or really great days. And that was also really important.
Yeah, that's so good and so great that you just felt so comfortable and supported and safe. And that's such a big thing. Because like you said, a lot of women get to the end of their pregnancy and they're lounge bound, they can't do much at all. They're really uncomfortable. They're waddling. And we look at you and it's just the complete opposite to that. Your body's ready, it's strong, you've stayed mobile, agile right to the end, which is our, the aim of our program really. So you are the epitome of that. So thank you, Jenny. Actually, one thing that I was thinking of the other night was you were telling us something your grandma said. Tell us about that, Jenny.
Oh, it was pretty funny. We had her around one day, and she just looked at me and she goes, I think I was at my 26th or 27th week. And she looked at me and goes, Jenny, you've got showgirl legs. I've never been given that compliment before. Thank you. Really, I mean, it was just so lovely to get those compliments. And I, not that that's what I'm doing it for, but I get complimented all the time. And I'm like, active moms, like, all that's, just 100% all about it. If you want to look good too, which is nice in pregnancy, it is. Yes. You're a bit of sense of self in pregnancy. It's really nice to have some compliments. But it's really cute.
Yeah, that's so nice. It's a good byproduct, right? Showgirl legs of the pregnancy. You're also going to support your pelvis and your back, but the showgirl legs look good too. So
that's about it.
Thanks, Grandma.
Yeah. It's really so lovely though.
Yes. So I guess, Jenny, you've had a great experience through the program, ready to give birth any day now. How are you feeling right now?
Yeah, I'm feeling good. We're having a hot couple of days. So that's, I'm sure everyone's kind of struggling through that a bit. But other than that, I'm feeling really like, while I've got that tiredness, I still have I told you in class, I'm going to have Julie's voice in the back of my head, like, get up and move and do some movements and how I move. That's the most important thing too, is I'm still keeping those tips that you've given me in mind about how I continue to, hold my pelvic floor up and keeping engaged when I'm doing certain things, and knees together when I'm doing certain activities, or in and out of my car, putting pants on. I'm keeping all of that in mind, and I think that's really helping me mentally also kind of push through some uncomfortable times. And for sure. But I do feel I know that I feel better because I have had some good core building and pelvic floor building that I'm doing a lot better than I would have. But I'm feeling good. All things considered, I'm probably about to go any day now, but I still feel great, all things considered. Yeah.
Any day, literally any day. Could be today.
Any day.
So, yes. Yeah. And I guess, what would you say to somebody that was thinking of joining the program?
I'll just do it. Like, the benefits are so incredible. And I mean, I can't put my own personal experience into someone else's head, but I really hope that my energy that I have at this stage in pregnancy is somehow inspirational to other women, who want to feel this way at the end of their pregnancy. I've had a lot of people I've known who just are over it now. This like 39 weeks, they're just over it. And I don't feel that way. And that will be different for everyone. But, I just think it's so important to have this community and and educator, yourself and Tanya, people who've been doing this for a long time, taking you through that journey so that by the time you're ready to kind of have your child, you're feeling ready to go, supported and physically ready, mentally ready. It's just wonderful. Yeah. I couldn't recommend it enough, and I'll be coming back.
Yes. And we do lots too. Sometimes we're talking about, how this is going to transfer to when you have baby and you're holding, carrying, feeding babies. So, you're prepped for when that comes along too. Yeah.
I am. Yeah, I definitely feel ready.
Excellent. Well, thanks so much for talking to us today, Jenny, and all the best with the upcoming birth. We can't wait to see pictures of you and baby and meet Bubby when you're ready to come back to class.
Yeah. Thank you so much. And just, you guys have been so wonderful. I can't recommend this enough. I just rave about it. So thank you so much.
Oh, thanks, Jenny. Thanks so
Yeah.
much. And yeah, I'm just so glad that yeah, you could have this experience through the program and be here ready to have a baby and feeling so good. So yay! Excellent. All right,
Thank
thanks again, Jenny, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.